Hey all, Johnny Mullet here with a update on me. I had a pretty bad health scare this weekend, and actually I'm still scared. Um, Saturday, you all know I'm a diesel mechanic. My job, it's very physical. After work on Saturday, I just wasn't feeling very well, and I was feeling pain in my shoulder, and the pain was going all the way down my arm into my wrist, and it was like a numbing burning sensation kind of pain. I had trouble sleeping Saturday night. Sunday, the pain got even worse because I had to mow the lawn. It's been a long time since last year since I mowed, but the grass was getting really deep. I have a push mower and a riding mower. With the push mower, I do all the trim work and then I ride. Well, after pulling on the rope on the push mower, the pain got so extreme I cried. It was bad. It was terrible. It still hurts now, but nowhere near what I went through. I mean, I've been shot, I've been stabbed, I got hit by a car, I've had toothaches. Nothing, absolutely nothing compares to the pain I was going through over the weekend. So Sunday, I figured, you know what? I'm just going to chill the rest of the day. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to rest my arm, and then Monday I'm off. I'm just going to chill Monday. Sunday night, the pain got worse and worse, and the problem is I still can't do it, but I can't lift my right arm. Um, Even bending my body, standing, laying, any type of movement, even sitting still, the pain is like an electric, numbing, pulsating pain, and it's just excruciating. And I figure, all right, after all day Sunday and not sleeping Sunday night, Monday I'm going to chill out another day. I'm not going to do anything, and I should be good to go back to work. My old lady was harping on me. You need to go to the hospital, Johnny. You're not right. This is not like you. You need to go to the hospital. And I fought her tooth and nail. No, no, no. I'm not going to no damn hospital. I don't need to go to the hospital. But come Monday afternoon, I just couldn't take the pain anymore. And I caved. I said, all right, honey, take me to the hospital. I have to go. I just can't deal with this anymore. It's excruciating. I've never went through this much pain in my life. So off to the hospital we go. They got me checked in rather quickly. I explained my symptoms, and they asked if, okay, when you were working or when you were pulling on the lawnmower rope, did you feel something pop or did you feel, you know, something tear? And I says, actually, not really. It just gradually got worse and worse as the weekend progressed. So the doctor said, I'm going to give you a shot for the pain because you're going to need it because we're going to take you into x-ray and we're going to give you a sonogram. And I'm thinking sonograms for babies. You know, I'm not pregnant. I might be fat, but I'm not pregnant. But the sonogram was a pretty extensive test. It took like 45 minutes. Um, I got the x-rays done, and then the sonogram, they checked up into my shoulder, into my neck, into my armpit, all the way down my arm, into my wrist. And like I said, it was a very extensive sonogram. So after that was all done, the pain receded a little bit from the shot they gave me, but I was still in pain. I waited for about an hour, until the doctor came back with the results. I was in the hospital room, and the doctor came back and she told me, well, the x-rays turned out there is um, nothing broken, nothing out of place, nothing out of whack, but your shoulder is loaded with arthritis. And that kind of surprised me a little because, I mean, I've been dealing with arthritis in my hands. A lot of you people know I have arthritis in my hands, and there's no way I'm going to have a hand modeling career in this day and age. But I deal with the arthritis, but I didn't realize it was in my shoulder. But that's not the kicker. She said the sonogram results came back and you have a blood clot. And that kind of blew my mind. She said it's not a very big blood clot, but it's there, and that's why you're feeling this numbing sensation and the constant pain. So this is what hit me hard. Back in 2012, a friend of mine, she was an EMT down in West Virginia, and she was loved by many, many people. And she was on the job, literally, ironically, in front of the hospital when she collapsed. And with the entire staff and everybody there in the hospital, they couldn't save her. And it turned out she had a blood clot in her leg. So I'm sort of glad I put my stubbornness aside and went to the hospital to get this checked out, because if I would have let this go, it would have killed me. And it's a scary, scary thing. I'm still scared. I'm still hurting. And the pain's not completely gone. So I've been off work today and off work yesterday. I'm going to be off work probably tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going back, but when I do, I have to go on light duty. So the doctor prescribed me some meds, and she gave me something for naproxen, 500 milligrams, cyclopentazole, I don't know what the hell that is. One of these is a muscle relaxer. One of them is a painkiller, and I got a tramadol. And the other one is anti-inflammatory. But she also prescribed me something for my blood clot, and she prescribed me Eliquis. This is a very, very, very expensive prescription. Let alone being off work a few days for what I'm going through, that prescription is over $400. And it kind of blew my mind. But the doctor asked who my family doctor was. I told him I haven't had a family doctor in many, many years. He's actually not even practicing anymore. So she referred me to a doctor and says, okay, once we get you released from here, you're going right to her office. It's right across the street. And she is going to get you a 30-day starter pack and samples of the Eliquis. So that was a huge savings there. So I didn't have to come up with all this money for this prescription right away. I do have medical insurance through my work and stuff, but I mean, I paid like $8 for these prescriptions, but this was not going to be a cheap date, even with the medical insurance. So I've been on the meds and everything, but the pain is, I still can't lift my arm. I literally still, I mean, if I try, the pain just starts getting intense. Like, I can't do it, and it hurts. So this is a huge scare for me. I mean, I've never, ever went through anything like this in my life. I mean, I'm 48 years old. I'm in pretty good health. I smoke, I drink, whatever, but I got arthritis, but I didn't think this was something this tiny, a little tiny ass blood clot done put me on my ass and could take my life. So it's kind of scary. So there's not going to be like any updates on the bus build or anything like that for a while, because I can't be doing any strenuous activity for a while, and I gotta chill out. And I'll tell you what, guys, when your body starts talking to you and telling you there's something wrong, you better listen. I mean, you better. I'm a stubborn guy. I wasn't going to go to no doctor. I wasn't going to go. But my body told me, look, dude, the pain I was going through, I had to go. I knew there was something wrong. And my wife knew there was something wrong long before I thought how serious it was, and finally caved and went to the hospital. So I just wanted to give you guys this quick video update, let you know what's going on with me. It's scary. I'm scared. I'm still scared. But you guys stay tuned to my channel. I'll still get you some content going on, and I'm not really worried about that. I got to worry about me right now. So I want to thank you all for, I'm pushing 900 subscribers now. I want to thank the viewers. I want to thank you for all the likes and the comments on my videos. I appreciate that. So you guys take my advice, and if your body starts talking to you, you better listen. So, Johnny Mullet, out.